this room. Let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
I needed someone who looked at me and said, "Oh no, you're not finna be out here like just wondering what you gonna do. I got it."
Yeah.
So I'm used to security, like whatever I need. And I think millennials
security from what?
What is she talking about? A man he's just giving you his money? Or you were tricking, you were selling it. If you in a relationship, I mean, he's gonna give it to you regardless, but what you doing for the man? These women want everything.
The guy.
Right.
And they're used to giving it without feeling taken from or whatever. But the younger man,
Yeah, because you were giving up some cookie. You were giving up the chocolate chip cookie. That's why it wasn't no problem. That's what she's not saying. Yes, I gave them my beautiful mouth and my ass, and they were willing to give me a lot of money. They weren't just giving you money just to give you money.
Oh, it got to be 50-50. They not, we gonna split this check.
And do you know why, though?
Like,
Which
what?
I'm not upset with the 50-50 mindset. Here's why. Because they're built wealth quicker than my generation.
I got you. But these guys are wealthy. They're not
No.
without.
Exactly. But it took them a little bit longer. Because this generation, like, Alex, my new creative director, right? His wife is also an influencer.
Okay.
So now you have two influencers, coming together. That's going to make their income grow faster.
Right. Got you.
My mindset is, I'm really not, I got money. So my thing is, like, I want love. I want.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here. 250 gemstones exchange. This is where I give you guys great content, and then exchange you guys if you like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above. Don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Also, check out my Spotify podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. The women of today want to be spoiled. They want men. She said, I just used to guys just giving it to me without a problem. So, she didn't specify, but it didn't seem like she was married. Well, where's the ring? She make it seem like they just gave her the money without her putting in some work. You're going to work. When I don't know where women get this idea that they're not going to work and the man just supposed to take care of you. We're not just supposed to take care of you. We're a union. We are a union. A woman believes that a real man, is just somebody that's supposed to just take care of you. How does that benefit the man? How does that benefit the man? That he has to break his neck to make your life easier. And in a lot of cases, a lot of these marriages, men are in sexless marriages. So he put himself in a financial hardship. You're a liability. Are you a liability or an asset to a man? Are you bringing money in? Or are you causing the man's money to leave? Leave the household. Well, if you're causing the money to leave the household, how are you beneficial to the man? Well, the only advantage a woman has is the mouth and the box. That's the only advantage a woman has right now is the mouth and the box. That's what men are ultimately paying for. So when she said, I didn't have no problems, yeah, but you still put in some work. Maybe you didn't have an actual job, but you will be working. You will be working your mouth or your box. You're going to be doing something. No man is going to just give you money. He wants something for his money. So where does that leave the woman? You're going to have to work. You're going to have to work. Even if you work, you still have to respect your man if you want to have a successful relationship. And I don't know who's telling these girls this, a real man, unless he paying all the bills. Why would a man pay all the bills anyway, especially in this type of economy? Have you lost your mind? How about y'all both work together? Now, I do feel a man should make more, but how about y'all work together? Stop with the BS. Every relationship is different, but there should be some common principles within relationships: respect, understanding, goals, direction. And then the love, the romantic love, all the romance come last, baby. That real love, romance comes last. I had a lot of romantic life. I had a lot of romantic nights, but the actual relationship was horrible. How about that? The actual relationship was horrible, horrible. It was horrible. So for a woman just to expect a man just to just pay for everything, you're crazy, lady. You're crazy. And then put the man down when he's not able to live up to your crazy fantasy world. They're telling girls that if a man can't just buy you a home and buy you a car and why is he doing that for you? Why do you feel a man needs to do all that stuff for you without no return? There has to be some type of return. If you're not going to work, you better be the nastiest woman in them sheets. You better be the nastiest woman that he's ever met. You dig what I'm saying? You better be the nastiest woman that he's ever encountered if he's going to be paying for a 5-bedroom house, front yard, backyard, lights, car insurance, health insurance, dental insurance, life insurance. Got you on the policy. Come on now. Come on. You talking about trips, putting kids in college, or at least paying half their tuition. Christmas, are you going to help out with the Christmas presents, bitch? Are you going to, I didn't mean to say that. I was thinking a lot. I'm sorry, I had a backlash. I had a flashback. Are you going to help out with the Christmas presents? Are you going to help out with the birthday presents? Well, if you're not working, how are you going to pay for these things? I'm talking about the small things. This is insane, especially in these times. Especially in these times with the way the economy's going. How versatile the economy's going. How people losing their jobs every day. They don't care about nobody losing their damn job because they're pretty. And here's the thing, like I said, a lot of men are in sexless marriages. That's horrible. I know marriage shouldn't be based off sex, but a man's sex drive, what he's supposed to do all that testosterone, and then he's in the lose-lose. You don't want him to cheat, but you're not going to give up the box in the relationship. Make it make sense. You don't want him to cheat, but you're not going to give up the box. And if he does go get it from somewhere else, you're going to divorce and take half. Man, marriages have been weaponized. But ladies, I mean, I'm going to dive deep more into the context because the video was just a short clip, but she just said that she was comparing generations to millennials. She said, I never had a problem with God just doing stuff for me. Times have changed. It's hard to get a goddamn buck. We're living in times where rappers have to get another job. Rappers are working 9 to 5. How the hell you go on tour and then you come home and do a 9 to 5? Crazy times. Actors and writers, they're on strike. The transportation industry is upside down. Wars going on. Cost of living through the roof. And they want a man to just pamper them just because they're pretty. That's if you get the box after you marry her. This is some crazy stuff. Just do because you're a woman. And because of this ideology, and I see it every day, there's been a rise of homeless women. There has been a serious rise of homeless women in the United States. There's hundreds, just in Dallas alone, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homeless women. It could be drug related. It can be, God knows what. But I know one thing. This whole gender war is leading people. This gender war has real life. Just like any war has real long-term severe consequences. Because these women can't function with a man, they're facing the world alone like a man, and most are not equipped to do it. Most cannot go work 10 hours and then come home and be submissive and be loving and still go cook and go take care of them damn children. It's work having a family. See, the thing is, I believe that most of the girls don't really want a family. They just want the marriage and the money. They want security. Notice how she said, I'm used to security. Notice how she said, I'm not used to serving a man. Ooh, I'm not used to. She didn't say she was used to, well, they're just talking about the men, but she didn't say I'm used to serving a man and planning for a family. I love planning for a family. I love being around children. I love teaching children. I love cooking for children and my man with that security. But the way she was saying it, she's making it seem like a man was just dumping money on her. Yeah, because he wanted your mouth in your box. But once again, he wanted your mouth in your box. So for all these girls to go out there and just think a man ain't a real man working 4 and 5 jobs. Oh, you ain't no real man, and I'm gonna go keep finding the right man that's for me. I'm gonna find the right man that's for me that's gonna just spoil me, just do whatever I say. It's not even about just security. It's about spoiling. And it's not even about spoil. I'm gonna take it to the next level. It's about self-absorption. They want a man to have his whole world revolve around her without her putting in any work. It doesn't work like that, baby girl, especially a man that has means, especially the man that's on the grind. No, you're going to be working for him. If he's on the grind, if he's that type of man that you want, security man just dumping off bands like that, you're going to be working for him. You're going to expect, and that's the thing. Does this girl want children? If this girl don't want no children, why are you marrying her? You guys supposed to be building something so you guys have a great life and then pass it on to the babies. So she does. A lot of them don't want to cook. Well, how do you want children but you don't know how to cook? They not cooking for the American men. The American men have been used and abused. Our government don't even invest in the men seriously. You can't say the government invests in American men when they pushing the alphabet and rainbow agenda or trying to push it on our children, especially our boys. They're exposing them to things that doesn't at all develop them mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Physically, it doesn't benefit them what they're promoting to us, but they're giving guns and weapons to the boys in other countries. Make it make sense. We got to get this understanding down packed. We got to get this understanding so we can move on. But y'all flood my comments. I would really like to know what y'all think about a man just bringing a woman into his life and just giving her whatever she wants when she wants it. 250. I'm gone.